Hello my friends, it is I, Commando Droid here, and welcome to my review of the 501st ATRT. Now, this is a set I reviewed a long time ago, I believe a year ago at this point, and I figured I'd bring it back, or I'd re-review it, since we have a brand new 501st Battle Pack coming out, which is absolutely fantastic, and we are all very excited. So I want to kind of review this and, talk a little bit about how it compares to the 501st Battle Pack in many ways. So let's get started with the figures. So first, here's the Clone Wars Yoda, and this is just an all-around awesome figure. This nostalgia is crazy. I traded the one that I originally had when I first got this set back in 2013 for a white Boba Fett, like the crazy expensive one. Yeah, that turned out well. I recently sold it for $100, and now I still have an extra one. So this is fantastic. He is a great figure, a lot of detailing. Let's move on to the next one. Here we have the much coveted Commando Droid, and it is also a pretty cool figure. I think it could have been better, but overall, it gets the point across. I really like it, and although it could have been better, I still do very much enjoy this figure. Now here we have the much coveted 501st Trooper. It is an absolutely amazing figure. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't say enough nice words about it. And now we're getting a battle pack of it, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm super excited for it. So let's get to the ATRT build a bit. So I'm going to do a bit of an overview before I get completely started into the review and kind of talk. So basically, this was one of the very first LEGO Star Wars sets I ever owned. It was the LEGO Microfighter Millennium Falcon, and then it was, I believe, the Microfighter X-Wing, and then I believe it was this. This was my first real set, aside from a Microfighter. And it is not that stable. And I wasn't even getting it for the 501st Trooper. I was getting it for Yoda. I was getting it because I hadn't had a Yoda, and he was my favorite character. He still is. And yeah. So let me just say, build has not dated well. It always falls. The stickers are okay. And yeah. It's very large, but that goes for all ATRTs. And it has everything you'd expect. I'm not going to get too into it because I'm going to talk more about how it compares to the 501st Battle Pack. But this is also a review, so I want to cover it. It does have a nicer turret, though, I will say that much. But yes. This also came with a Droidica, but I believe I traded that or it broke or something. Anyway, when you look at this was $20 back in 2013, or 1999. And basically, I added up. You get 4 clone troopers in that set, and in this set, you get 1 clone trooper, 3 minifigures technically, and 2 builds. And even the 2 builds in the new 501st Battle Pack that retails for $10 more, they are much more, or one of them is much more substantial than the other, and also the piece count is great. And then on top of that, you're getting more minifigures. You're getting 4 actually 6, but I guess you could say 2 battle droids equals 1 commando. But yeah, you're getting double the amount of minifigures you would have gotten in the last one. And that was just a bunch of years ago. And I recently heard the comparison someone made to the 20th anniversary ATRT, which I also did a review on back in October. And I like that comparison a lot because that was a $30 set. You got 4 minifigures, I believe. You got a droid, a Wookiee, and a clone, and Darth Vader because it was the 20th anniversary. And then in the 501st one, you're getting 6 minifigures, which is 2 more, and you're getting another. And instead of the Dwarf Spider droid, you're getting another huge speeder build, which is awesome. And also that little defense build. But anyway, I think it is just super worth it. And before I get into my final thoughts, I have a word from my sponsor, Bricks by Bricks YT. What? $53 for 2 Wolfpack clone troopers? What? Hi, I'm Commando Rico. As you probably have experienced like me, clone troopers are really expensive. I mean, look at this. You can see for 2 used Wolfpack troopers, it will cost you $50 plus shipping. I told you that there is a solution to this problem. Let's be honest, we all have a lot of free time on our hands, and what better to do than make your own LEGO clone troopers? DIY clone troopers look fantastic. I would totally recommend you buy the kits from him. You get the bodies, the helmet, the torso, and the decals to make your own Lego Clone Trooper. It is fantastic. He also sells a bunch of other stuff, so please check out the link in the description and buy something. And if you use code RICO, RICO, you will save 20% off. This is a deal you cannot find anywhere else. I recommend you check them out, and thank you to Bricks by Bricks YT for sponsoring this video. For listening to that, means the world. And my final thoughts on the set are, it was an amazing set at the time, maybe a bit overpriced at the time, even looking back on it. This would probably been better. $20 seems fair. I just think a 501st Battle Pack is such a good deal, and I just can't wait for it. It's going to be fantastic. I am so excited. I think that's it dwarfs this set, even though this one has a lot of nostalgia for me. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.